D. Did you know that humans share a common ancestor with chimpanzees, our closest living relatives? The story of human evolution stretches back millions of years, revealing a journey of survival, adaptation, and remarkable change that shaped who we are today. About 6 to 7 million years ago, in the forests of Africa, our earliest ancestors began walking a path that would eventually lead to modern humans. These ancestors, like Sahelanthropus tchadensis, were a mix of tree dwellers and groundwalkers. Their lives depended on the ability to find food, avoid predators, and adapt to a changing environment. SAS. Forward a few million years, and we meet the Australopithecus. These early hominins stood upright, a revolutionary adaptation that freed their hands to carry tools, food, and even their young fossils, like the famous Lucy, discovered in Ethiopia, remind us that bipedalism, walking on two legs, was one of the first major steps toward becoming human. About 2.5 million years ago, our ancestors became toolmakers. Homo habilis, known as the handyman, used simple stone tools to cut meat, crush bones, and dig for roots. These tools marked the beginning of a critical trait of humans, the ability to manipulate the environment to survive. With tools came innovation, and with innovation came opportunity. Then came Homo erectus, one of our most successful early ancestors, living between 1.9 million and 110,000 years ago. They were the first to leave Africa and spread into Europe and Asia. They learned to harness fire, which provided warmth, safety from predators, and cooked food, helping them grow larger brains and stronger bodies. Fire also allowed social bonds to grow as early humans gathered together to share stories and meals. Meanwhile, in Europe and Western Asia, the Neanderthals evolved. They were stocky, powerful, and perfectly adapted to the cold climates of Ice Age Europe. Neanderthals made sophisticated tools, buried their dead, and even created symbolic art. For tens of thousands of years, they coexisted with early Homo sapiens, sometimes competing, sometimes interbreeding. In fact, many people today carry small percentages of Neanderthal DNA in their genes. Modern humans, Homo sapiens, appeared in Africa around 300,000 years ago. They had larger brains, more complex language, and an incredible capacity for creativity and imagination. Cave paintings, jewelry, bodies, and intricate tools show that early humans not only survived, they expressed themselves, communicated ideas, and created culture. These traits gave Homo sapiens a major advantage in adapting to diverse environments across the globe. By 70,000 years ago, humans began migrating out of Africa. They traveled across deserts, mountains, and oceans, eventually reaching every continent except Antarctica. Along the way, they encountered other hominins, like Neanderthals and Denisovans, sometimes exchanging knowledge and genes. These migrations show how adaptable humans are and how curiosity and exploration have always been at the core of our species. Prods. About 12,000 years ago, humans transitioned from hunting and gathering to farming. Agriculture allowed people to settle in one place, build communities, and develop new technologies. With farming came cities, trade, and eventually civilizations. Humans learned to shape the world around them, not just adapt to it, laying the foundation for the societies we live in today. Stuman, evolution didn't stop in ancient times. Our brains, culture, and technology continue to evolve. From medicine to space exploration, humans are reshaping themselves and the planet. Evolution now works alongside innovation. And our survival depends not just on natural adaptation, but on knowledge, cooperation, and creativity. So, the next time you look in the mirror, remember, you are part of a lineage that stretches back millions of years. From tree-dwelling ancestors to tool-making pioneers, from fire users to global explorers. Human evolution is a story of survival, ingenuity, and the endless pursuit of life. And the story isn't over. It continues with every step we take, every idea we create, and every boundary we push.